In this demo, we are going to create a simple, well-formed XML document. In the process of creating this XML document, we will review the syntactic requirements of a well-formed XML document. So let's get started. We're using EditX software as the XML editor. Our selection is limited because we want a software that works both on PC and Mac computers, and we want them to be free. So among the limited choices, I think EditX works pretty well. So let's start. Create a new document. It's a standard XML document. Okay. So I'm going to use the sample from your sample XML document from the book. Okay, so we're creating Wonder. As you can see, the XML editor automatically when you create an opening tag, the XML editor will automatically create the closing tag. So this is opening tag, this is closing tag. The element name must match and it's case sensitive, so it has to be all lowercase Wonder in order to match the opening tag Wonder. And a well-formed XML, any XML file must have one root element, and this Wonder is our root element. So inside Wonder, we can nest an element called name, and the name is Okay. And then there is also information about location. Okay, so this Wonder, the root element now has two child elements, name and location. And the third one is height. And the height element have attribute units. In this case, the unit is feet. How many feet is it? It's 107. So the value is 107, the unit is feet. And use, the closing tag is already there. So this is a well-formed XML document. So being well-formed means this document has no DTD or XML schema associated with it. The syntactic requirements of a well-formed XML document is the XML document must contain one root element. So this Wonder is our root element. If you actually do this, create a second, for example, the second element here, then you have a problem. See, the system reported syntactic error because Wonder would be at the same level at place, and this place is another root element. One XML document cannot have two root elements, so you cannot do this. Other syntactic requirements is the opening tag must be matched with a closing tag, and in XML, all the element name and attribute names are case sensitive, and when you create attributes, you must use quotation marks to code your attribute values. And also there is something called empty element. We will show those examples in the next demo.